Luka Dončić has shaken the NBA landscape once again. He's locked in 3 more years, $165 million. But this isn't just about the bag. This is about legacy, leverage, and Lakers lore. So, who walks away from this deal grinning? And who just had their franchise dreams shattered? Let's break down the real winners and losers of Luka Dončić's jaw-dropping contract extension. Smash that like button. Subscribe for more NBA deep dives and drop a comment below. Is Luka the future face of the league, or just the next chapter in Laker chaos? It's been a roller coaster 6 months for Luka Dončić. Back in February, the basketball world was rocked when the Dallas Mavericks shipped their franchise cornerstone to the Los Angeles Lakers. A blockbuster move that stunned fans and players alike. The Lakers caught fire right after Luka arrived. But their postseason ended with a whimper, a first-round exit. They tried to shore up the front court with a Mark Williams trade, only to back out due to health concerns. And while Luka teamed up with the legendary LeBron James, whispers began surfacing that LeBron wasn't exactly thrilled with the Lakers' direction. All of this set the stage for one major question. Would Luka commit to the purple and gold long-term? Or was this going to be just a Hollywood pit stop? Let's get this out of the way. Luka is a winner here. He just secured a 3-year, $165 million extension. And not just with any team, the Los Angeles Lakers. When you wear that purple and gold, you step into basketball royalty. From Magic to Kareem, Shaq to Kobe, LeBron to now Luka. That Laker lineage is steeped in greatness, and Dončić is now the face of the franchise. In just 6 months, he went from being an uncertain trade piece to the cornerstone of a new Laker era. That kind of turnaround, it doesn't happen often. He's in the biggest media market, on the biggest stage, with a chance to etch his name alongside some of the greatest to ever do it. That's a win, plain and simple. But it's not all gold and glamour. Because on the financial side, Luka actually lost. Had he stayed in Dallas, he would have been eligible for the Supermax. That's a 5-year, $335.9 million deal, starting at 35% of the cap. But in LA, he only got a standard max extension, 3 years, $165 million, starting at 30% of the cap. That's a nearly $171 million difference. Why? Because the Supermax only applies if you're with the team that drafted you or traded for you within your first 4 years. Dallas had that edge. LA didn't. And let's not forget, Dončić went from Texas, where there's no state income tax, to California, where the taxman definitely collects. But Luka's playing the long game. By signing a 2+1, he becomes a free agent again in 2028, right after his 10th NBA season. That makes him eligible for a potential 5-year, $417 million mega deal. Still, that's 3 years away. A lot can happen between now and then. Injuries, regression, even chemistry issues in LA. He's betting on himself. But right now, he left money on the table. Now let's talk about the biggest winner here. The Lakers. This is classic LA. Only the Lakers could land a top 5 player in a surprise trade and lock him in for below market value. Let's be honest. Things were dicey for a minute. If Luka didn't sign this extension, we'd be gearing up for a long, ugly recruiting campaign. Or worse, a trade request and a total implosion. Instead, the Lakers got their guy. And they got him early. This contract buys them time. Time to build around Luka. Time to recruit another star. Time to shift from LeBron's twilight to Luka's prime. In a post-LeBron era, LA, needed a face to carry the torch. SP. They just got one, and they didn't have to break the bank to do it. SP. Let's pour one out for all the teams dreaming about 2026 free agency. SP. Because Luka just crushed their hopes in one signature. SP. The Clippers. They were praying to steal the spotlight from across the hallway. SP. Now, they'll have to watch Luka torch them in his home arena. SP. The Heat. SP. We know Pat Riley had Luka's name circled in red. He's been hunting for a true superstar to pair with Jimmy Butler's successor. SP. That plan just went up in flames. SP. And the Spurs. This one stings the most. SP. Luka back in Texas, paired with Victor Wembanyama. SP. A match made in basketball heaven. SP. But nope. Luka's not walking through that door. SP. Even De'Aaron Fox, who just landed in San Antonio, would have been moved in a heartbeat if Luka showed interest. SP. Now, the door is shut, locked, bolted. All these teams cleared cap space, made moves with 2026 in mind, and now they're left staring at a rapidly thinning market. This move isn't just about one player or one team. It shifts the power dynamics of the entire NBA. The Lakers now have their next franchise anchor, one who's not only box office, but built for the modern game. They've positioned themselves to compete for years, even after LeBron hangs it up. Meanwhile, the league's dream of a wide-open 2026 free agency. Dead on arrival. He's no longer the plucky prodigy in Dallas. He's the headliner in Hollywood. The bright lights, the scrutiny, the expectations, it all gets amplified in LA. Is he ready for that smoke? Luka Dončić is now the face of the Lakers. But the question remains, is this the start of a championship era? Or just another chapter in Laker chaos? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, the stakes just got real. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Did Luka make the right move? Will the Lakers return to glory? Or did he just gamble away the best years of his prime? Smash that like button if you're hyped for the upcoming season. Breaking NBA content. And share this video with every Lakers fan, Luka fan, and NBA junkie you know. We'll see you in the next one.